guys, it's me again, and today we are going to make this card. It's not exactly the same one, but it's going to be very similar. We're going to use the same color, and it's very easy because it actually have only two colors, which is this blue and black. Well, blue, maybe purple, I don't know, but it's very beautiful and I love this card. So let's get started. I've already started painting my piece of card. I'm going to be using 6x6, so the card is going to be 6x6, and I'm going to use this embossing folder. I've already pre-cut two white cards. As you can see, this one is white, and I'm going to be color it in with distress ink, shaded lilac. And I've already pre-cut this one, which is a little bit smaller. I think this card is 5 inches wide by 5 inches, and I've already embossed it. So as you can see, this is a beautiful embossing paper. This embossing folder came with a kit with one of the magazines. Unfortunately, I don't remember which one, but my friend had, she didn't like the pattern, so she gave it to me, and I like the pattern, so I decided to keep it, and she's got the rest of them. So I think you still can buy it in UK because it's from UK, and I've already pre-embossed it. It's a very beautiful pattern. And now, because I'm going to be using this color, I've already started to blend it in. It's going to be really dark at the beginning. We need to cover the whole card in this color. Yes, I know you can see how I mark it. Look, you can see how I mark it, but when it's going to be dry, it's going to make a really funny, nice effect of clouds. This is already dry side. This is already this has just been put ink with it, but the ink is going to dry and it's going to look amazing. I don't mind having this funny effect with my single with my dry sponge, but because we are going to put some water on top of it, it's going to be water effect. And this is just a plain piece of card. However, this is my acetate that I use for blending, so just plain acetate. I've put washi tape on the top because I don't like to waste ink. If you put it on the paper, some of the ink goes wasted and it goes back to the card instead of onto your special card. So I like to be a little bit organized, and I'm trying not to waste too much of my inks, especially the ones that I love a lot. So it's better if I don't waste it too much. Okay, I think I'm almost done. You can create the same cards with different colors, see how you like it. I like those edges a little bit darker, so I'm going to put some more. See, if you put a little bit more later on, it's going to get darker. The choice is yours how much ink you're going to put, because it's your card, it's your design, so it's up to you. See, so I'm going to put a little bit more here and create this really nice swirly effect with the bubbles. Okay, now what I like to do sometimes is just ink some edges, the same ink. They're going to stand out a little bit. This is it. Now hide your ink before you splatter. I've got my little bottle. I think I've used it. The water, it's pink, but the water inside is just a normal water. Okay, and all you do from the distance is just, ooh, I think it's broken a little bit. Oh well. Just going to put a little bit here and a little bit there. Okay, so I've made some blobs. Because it's a distress ink, distress inks are water-based, and they create a beautiful water effect. I like it, really do like it. See, it's going to create some water effect. Now we have to put it on the side to dry it, or you can use your drying heat tool and dry it faster. But now, this was a white card, and I embossed the white card with this beautiful pattern, and I would like to have some colors. I'm going to take the same color, but this time I am not going to press it too hard, because I don't want the color everywhere. I just want the color on the top. So I'm going to gently just smudge the top. People have different techniques for it, but this is mine. Everybody uses different techniques. The most important part is the outside area, because the inside we're not going to see. So if you want, you can start from the outside, from the inside, sorry, from the inside, and work your way outside. Or you can do as I do, is just start from the outside to the inside. Don't press it really hard, just smudge it gently. It will take more time, but at least the ink is not going to go in the middle of those grooves too much, and more ink is going to stay on the top. You can move back and forth, you can move whatever you want, but this is how I do it. As you go along, and the more you craft, you are going to choose the ways you like to craft. You're going to choose the way you like to hold your pens, hold your pencil. You're going to choose the colors that you like. I discovered a couple of the new colors. This purple is not my favorite one. However, I decided that I'm going to have a go, even if it doesn't look the best on this over here. So I thought, oh my goodness, it's not my color, but I'm going to give it a go and see what cards I can make. But after it dries out, it was beautiful. It was really, really lovely. I would never imagine it's going to look so awesome on the card. So I sat down and I've created my other card that we're going to copy today. We're not going to use exactly the same stamps that I use on the other side, because the other stamps, the stamps that I used over here, they belong to the same set as this one. And because my friend has this stamp set, we are going to use a different one for today. The effect is going to be similar, but we're going to use completely different stamp set. Okay, I think that's it. I'm not going to bother too much with the middle, because this panel is going to go in the middle and you won't be able to see it. Okay, so this is all done. Now I'm going to put this one aside, and I'm going to take this, my little, look, it's got a very pretty patterns now. Can you see? Yep. So now I'm going to take my celebration. This is of course another magazine which I've already used. As you can see, it's got plenty of. We're going to put it's your birthday, and we're going to use these beautiful stamps. So let's unpack it. Put it. The stamp set is from Phil Martin and Sentimentally Yours. Time to Celebrate. It came with one of the magazines. I like his stamps. They're really nice and they're quite big. So we're going to take this one out. Thank you. I've got my little man today with me. So we're going to use the stamps. Okay, they don't come out easily. Can you take this one out for me? So it should fit all the way over here. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay, so we're going to use this black. I love this black. And we are going to, you can twist around the page, whatever you want. You can choose any side. Okay. And now we're going to stamp it. So I want to have a little bit not even picture, so I would like to have some places where there's less ink, because I want to make it a little bit off. They're brand new, so as you can see, I haven't been using them. They completely brand. Let me see. And it stamps. Really nice. So I haven't used the stamps yet. Today is the first time I'm using the stamp. Hopefully it will work. Ready? Now this is going to go all the way over here. This is going to go all the way over here. Ta-da! And as you can see, I've got the tiny effect of it. And now I'm going to put a couple of them just all the way at the bottom here. Perfect. Yeah. I could carry on and do another one, but I think this is enough for me at the moment. So the second part of the stamp set, I'm going to use It's Your Birthday. So I'm going to align those things over here, okay, and then all the way over here. I think I would like to have it somewhere here. So it looks pretty nice. Yeah, this is going to be all good. Now you pick up those two together and you do exactly the same as before. Get some ink, stamp it off, because it's going to be my first time using those stamps. And now press it. Put it up. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Now this is how your card looks like. All you gotta do is just put it together. You can use any addition you want. All you gotta do is just put it together. So this is dry. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to take my card and I'm going to use this way. So I'm going to be making the card that way. I like double-sided tape, which I use quite a lot. It's my favorite. Some people use it something else, but I like double-sided tape. It's my favorite one. No, I'm almost finished. So this is my lovely card. I'm not going to put all the way around it. Now I'm going to take my pokey tool and take the peelings off. Here you go. Do you want to do it? There you go. You can do it. And now my little helper is going to do the rest of it. He's going to take the backing off. Okay, so now this is what I'm going to do. You can always use 3D foam if you want to make it a little bit pop, but I think I just want to make it flat completely. I love it so much. Okay, it's all nice and flat. Perfect. Can you do this one? My little helper has done this one. So now all I gotta do is just open the card up, because I don't like it when it's down. Open the whole card, and I'm going to put it all the way in the middle. Here you go. I would like part of those cards to stick out a little bit. So it's not completely straight. Thank you, perfect. Now my little helper has decided to help me out, and this is the card. So he took the backing off, and now in the middle. I've got good eye usually when it comes in the middle, and this is the card. Look how beautiful it looks like. It's really, really nice. It's really gorgeous. You can always add some sparkles if you have some Nouveau drops in the same shade or similar shade. You can always add some Nouveau drops here and there, or just in the middle. What I'm going to do for the finishing touch, I'm going to use my sparkle pen, and I'm going to add some shimmer, you know, because you're a girl and you like having the shimmer. Yeah, so I like having my shimmer. You can use pear drops, you can use glitter glue, you can use anything you like to create this beautiful, fantastic effect. Here you go. And now you can add some glitter to birthday. Just to finish it off. Okay. And I'm going to add some sparkle over here. Here you go. And this is the finished card. It was very easy to make it. It's very easy to create. Look at the shine. We've got all the bubbles. I think this is it. So you can see the shine. Hope to see you next time. I hope you enjoy it, and we're going to make more cards. And keep watching my space. I'm going to create some Easter cards, so you can have a go and try it yourself before Easter. Thanks, bye!